So hey guys, and welcome back to another Sport This Week video. And in this week's video we've got basketball, football, UFC and boxing news. Not as many sports as normal, but still a few sports that I need to report on and some quite big news. But if you are new around here and you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. Like the video if you do indeed like the video, and let's get straight into it. So starting off, we will start off with the basketball news, and this week there's been a decent amount of basketball news. So yeah, let's just do it quick, as we always do. So starting off, Boston lost 115 to 109 versus New Orleans. Miami won 98 to 88 versus New York. Clippers won 129 to 105 versus Milwaukee. Bulls lost 116 to 102 versus Golden State. Philadelphia lost 104 to 95 versus Denver. Clippers lost 103 to 96 versus Orlando. Miami won 92 to 87 versus Indiana. Boston lost 113 to 108 versus Dallas. Chicago lost 121 to 116 versus Phoenix. Lakers lost 112 to 97 versus Milwaukee. Philadelphia won 114 to 94 versus Cleveland. Miami won 116 to 109 versus Golden State. Clippers lost 101 to 94 versus Denver. Boston won 118 to 102 versus Houston. Chicago lost 113 to 106 versus Utah. Lakers won 115 to 94 versus Sacramento. Philadelphia won 122 to 113 versus Minnesota. Miami won 115 to 101 versus Cleveland. Chicago won 115 to 107 versus Brooklyn. Clippers won 104 to 86 versus Lakers, and Boston won 116 to 86 versus Charlotte. But yeah, that is the basketball news. As always, I do it quite quick. I do want to just say, no rugby news because because the Six Nations is done now. No cricket news because of the international cricket, I believe, being done, or at least England international cricket believe being done for a while. No F1 this week. I believe that's coming back next week. Tennis. There's been no tennis except from. There was a little bit, but I didn't really want to say anything about it because there was none of the people that we normally report on. And yeah, no. What other sports do we do? We only done NFL once. But yeah, so that's why there's not been many sports this week. Moving on though, we have football news. There is a little bit of football news, not as much as usual, but still a decent amount. Starting off, Aguero will leave Man City this summer. Belgium won 8-0 versus Belarus. Portugal won 3-1 versus Luxembourg. The Netherlands won 7-0 versus Gibraltar. Turkey won drew 3-3 versus Latvia. Croatia won 3-0 versus Malta. North Macedonia won 2-1 versus Germany. That's a huge upset, with a 37-year-old Pandev getting a goal as well. That's a huge upset. England won 2-1 versus Poland. Spain won 3-1 versus Kosovo. Italy won 2-0 versus Lithuania. France won 1-0 versus Bosnia. Iheanacho won Player of the Month. Congratulations to him. Tuchel won Manager of the Month. And Lamela got Goal of the Month with an amazing goal versus Arsenal. If you haven't seen it, you probably have. Go watch it because it was an amazing Rabona. West Brom won 5-2 versus Chelsea. And I mean, as a West Brom fan, that's something you love to see. Liverpool won 3-0 versus Arsenal. Man City won 2-0 versus Leicester. Leeds won 2-1 versus Sheffield United. Bayern won 1-0 versus Leipzig. Sociedad won 1-0 versus Atletico Bilbao to win the 2020 Copa del Rey, which is their first tournament in, I believe, about 34 years, which is mental and will probably end up being the thumbnail title. But congratulations to them. That's a big accomplishment for the team. Southampton won 3-2 versus Burnley. Spurs drew 2-2 versus Newcastle. Villa won 3-1 versus Fulham. Man U won 2-1 versus Brighton. And Sevilla won 1-0 versus Atletico Madrid. And also, I forgot to say, Lille won 1-0 versus PSG, which is a very big game as well, because it means that Lille are currently top of the league, and it means the title race is getting very, very tight, as everybody kind of just expected PSG to win, but Lille are doing very well. But yeah, that is all the football news now. We will move on to the boxing news now. So this week, it was announced that Haney will fight Linares on the 29th of May for the WBC World Lightweight title. Very good to see Haney back in the ring, and I think he'll end up winning, but we'll just have to wait and see. But an actual fight that did happen this week, I'm probably going to mess up this name, but Akamadaliev stopped Luasa to retain his LBF and WBA World Super Bantamweight title. But yeah, that was the big fight this week, the main event from this week, and congratulations to him. I'm not going to try to say his name again because I've probably butchered it once already. But yeah, that is all the boxing news now. And moving on to the final sport, UFC, and there was just one thing that got kind of announced. Well, on McGregor's Twitter, he said that McGregor versus Poirier 3 will be July 10th, as I don't know if it's been fully arranged now, but McGregor's certain that it is happening at that time. So, I mean, that's a very big fight again. I mean, McGregor, I doubt he'll get a full fight. I don't think he should get a full fight if he does lose. But Poirier, if he just does what he did last time, I mean, he could take another upset, really. I don't know if it even is an upset at this point, because Poirier is a very good fighter. But it'll be interesting to see what happens and see how McGregor tries to bounce back from last time. But that is it for today's video. I hope you have enjoyed. I know it's a bit of a shorter one, but, you know, not as much sports this week. If you are new around here, though, and you have not yet subscribed, please do so. Like the video if you did indeed like the video. And thanks for watching.